Cohen, little Georgie, George L., the Yankee Doodle Kid.
Never heard of him.
Good. That's the way we want it. Why? To keep us honest. This play is about time and George Cohen. He's our hero. We're on his side. So, to balance the scales, we tell it with a cast young enough never to have seen it perform, and in some cases...
George who?
never even to have heard of it. Hard to believe? Try this simple test. Ask your own kids when you get home tonight, Pop. And while you're at it, ask them about John Barrymore, and The Little Flower, and Wendell Willkie, and Toots, and Casper, and Mellow Rolls, and the NRA. Ask them about Lamont Cranston.
Never heard of him.
Surprise? Don't be. There's been one of those floods the earth comes up with every 20 years or so. And except for the odd footprint, the sand is clear. Look for me, kid, says Georgie. I'm still there. Well, that's what we're going to do tonight, Georgie. We're going to look for you. Hey, Jim, can we have some light down here? Because this is George Cohan's story, we tell it where he lived it. On a stage, like this one. Not much, is it? Or everything. Depends on how you look at it. And to prologue, we're ready. We hope you're ready. George was never anything but. Beginning with his first stage in Providence, Rhode Island, July 4th, 1878. Truth is, he was born the day before, but it pleased George to give Independence Day as his birthday, so July 4th it is. Heightened reality, we call it truth, dressed up for the stage. But that's where he lived it, how he lived it, and how we tell it. July 4th, 1878, George Michael Cohan is born!
Hey, now you kids stop popping those crackers in this yard. I've got a patient in here.
I'm gonna tell my mama you.
All right, Mrs. Cohen, I'm coming. Where's that fool husband of hers anyways?
Well, down at the theater. You told him she wasn't going to deliver till tomorrow.
Well, don't just stand there, send someone to get him. One of those bomb throwers. All right.
When you see me put your toe, that's the time to turn and go. Always leave them laughing. Always leave them laughing. Always leave them laughing when you say. Not now, darling. What is Wilbur, give these kids a nickel apiece. Thanks, kids. I'll settle with you later on. What about your encore? Not now, Wilbur. Not now.
I told you kids not to go out on that stage. Kids in the curtains.
George Michael Cohan. Oh, I like it, Jerry.
Oh, of course, that's only for the birth certificate. Little Georgie. The Yankee Doodle Kid. That's how we'll bill him in the act. Well, not that he's going into this business, mind you, unless he wants to. Why, that boy's not putting a foot on a stage until he's 18 or 19 or even 21. Months. Or as soon as he learns to talk. Whichever comes first. Or I could carry him on with me tonight. Look, we might as well teach him to dance while he's learning to walk. It'll save time. Oh my God! He's dancing! Go on, Georgie. Try it again. That's it. Good boy. Now, move out a little. Oh, and this time, pick it up. After the shuffle. Oh, and on the second chorus, try adding in the clicks. Why, absolutely not. That boy's only 10 years old. I have no intention of allowing him to. All right. Long hands for Georgie, but only when he comes on for the encore with Josie. Well, who do you think calls, huh? Georgie. Not bad for a 15-year-old kid, is it? Go on, try it, Mrs. Daddy. Well, sure he hasn't had too much school, but what gives him as much of this country as he has? And that's an education too, you know. Look at all the times we play Alfred, Dave, Des Moines, Cecilia, Cleveland, Memphis, Portland, Oregon, Portland, Maine, Wichita, Alabama,
And I thank you. Okay, let's take those drops on me. Freddie, let's get some lights down here. Van! Yes, sir. You're the rest of the boys. I told you to come right up.
Take it easy, kids. Right behind me.
Oh, for heaven's
Georgie.
sake.
Georgie, are you sure it would be better to see him in the dressing room first?
Oh, worst place in the world, Pop. A guy like E.F. Albee comes back to see us. That's a scene. It's got to be staged.
Oh, what your father's trying to say, George, is that it might be a good idea if you go easy on Mr. Albee.
Mom, Dad, leave Albee to me. He wants the sack, or he wouldn't have come all the way to Cedar Rapids to catch us. If he wants it, he's going to pay for it. Now remember, we give it the Cohan touch. Speed, lights, music.
George, it's Mr. Albee. He's coming.
Okay. You and Mom do your number first, then Josie, then for the grand finale, little Georgie himself. Oh, hello, yeah. Love to chat with you, but we're busy now running over some sensational new material I wrote for the act to use when we play in New York.
Well, some other time then.
Oh, no. Watch. You insist. As a matter of fact, it might do you some good. So now, the public's getting sick of the same old junk you've been feeding for the past 20 years. You need something new, kid, and that something happens to be spelled C-O-H-A-N.
That going on musical mood that we sing about every tune.
Catchy, huh?
We're very obligated on the scenery of a musical play. Money move, keep it out, money.
The green line.
That rhymes with two next move and two. Don't believe me, lady, gets the go.
Wherefore art thou Romeo?
Don't say how you never end. Musical move.
Great, kids, great. Hope you know the song yet, another Cohan original. And now, I'd like you to meet the pride and joy of the family, the most talented little Miss in vaudeville, Miss Josie Cohan.
Oh, you wonderful boy, what a wonderful boy you are.
Makes you want to move with me, don't it?
The world are near to me, dear to me, dear to me.
Go on, move if you feel like it.
It seems to me to be a wonderful world.
He's moving inside.
Since
That was beautiful. And now, kid, I want you to get a load of the song instead of the personality I guarantee will take New York by storm a week after we open. Little Georgie himself. Oh, let's not walk through this one, Pat. Goodbye, my lady love, so long, my turtle dove. Farewell, my honeysuckle love.
take the girl.
Yeah. What?
The young lady, $60 a week, opening in Atlantic City.
Oh, now just...
That is a nice offer, Mr. Alvin. I'm really sure that Josie appreciates it.
But this is a full act, Mr. Alvin.
And a good one. Wait, now, maybe you didn't like everything you saw, Mr. Albee, but with a few changes, a few cuts.
What changes? The act is great and you know it. And just because that big loud guy...
Producer! Oh, you've got to forgive the boy, Mr. Albee. He's just so excited about your being here. Why, only this afternoon he said to me, "Gosh, Dad, do you think that Mr. E.F. Albee, with all of his renowned experience and taste, would be willing to help us with our act?" Didn't you, sir?
I never said anything like this.
See, what did I tell you? Now go on, Mr. Albee. We're all ears.
Well, it ain't a bad little act, I guess. Maybe I can use 4 people.
What did I tell you?
Opening in 2 weeks.
There.
Oh, I get it. He was only kidding before.
Sure.
You're a great kidder, E.F. Now look, what we want is $7.50 per week, 50% of the gross.
And we sign at $150 per 2 weeks guaranteed, and then if we shake up, Troy.
Wonderful, Mr. Albee, and we accept. Now, when do we start?
Start? Nobody starts in Poughkeepsie profits where you finish. So if you want my advice, Mr. Albee.
Sonny, I think you said just about enough.
Oh, no, I didn't, Mr. Albee, not here. Now, you're going to want this act from me. And I just want you to know that the Four Go Hands will never play any theater of yours as long as we're in this business. And there's no use pleading. I won't change my mind. Imagine us in Poughkeepsie.
Well, it's a lot closer to New York than we are right now.
Yeah, but closer isn't good enough, Pop. We've been on our way to New York for 12 years. I want to get there.
And so do I. And so does your mother. But just because we want a thing doesn't mean that we can have it.
Why not, Pop? If someone's good enough, and I'm good enough, why not? I can't lie to you, Pop, and you didn't teach me how. I'm George, and I think I'm great. If that makes me a fresh punk. Okay, I'm a punk, but I'm going up there. And no Albee or anyone else is going to stop me. Tiger? Now, Ben, I'm busy.
So are the boys, George. They want the money. Rehearsal nearly 6 hours.
All right, don't worry. I'll get your money. I'll always pay my debts. Pop, can you let me have one?
I haven't got that much, Georgie. Nellie?
Just the money for the week's rent, Jerry, that's
Well,
all.
go on. Give it to me.
All right. Ben, I'll get it for you.
Look, Mrs. Cohan, I'm sorry to do this to you. Rehearsal nearly 6 hours.
I know, honey. Come on, I'll get it.
Georgie, what am I going to do with you? Look, I know you want to get someplace. I would be somebody. But Georgie, you're using up so many people along the way.
The people aren't what I'm thinking about now, Pop. Just let me get where I'm going, and I promise you, there'll be more people around us than you know what to do with.
I hope so, Georgie. I hope so.
You understand, don't you, Josie? It's like I'm running. There's a long train going by. I'm running after it. It's night. I can see people laughing inside. And the lights from the window shines on the brass railing outside the door, and I know just once I can touch those railings, I'll get on. For some crazy reason, you'll be there, Mom and Pop. All of us together, Josie. Always.
You'll get on, Georgie. I know you will. The trains start and stop. That's why we need people to be there when it's time to get off. Because nothing's forever, Georgie.
I am. And you know why? Because from now on, I'm playing it their way. If humble is what they want, humble they're going to get. 14 karat, solid brass, Rhode Island Irish humble. And don't look for better because there ain't none. Mom, Pop! Hey, it's the new me! That's right, the old loudmouth is no more. So feast your eyes on the new Georgie. Thoughtful, modest, quiet, unassuming, and most of all, considerate of other people at all times. Unless, of course, we happen to run into some fatheads like Albie. Did you see the way he sat there, Mom? Not a smile in him. Oh, but don't worry, Pop. We'll play New York. And why shouldn't we? We got everything. Brains, heart, talent, the greatest act in the business, and me. Little Georgie himself.
You know, I like the new Georgie.
The best thing about him, Jerry, is I don't even miss the old one.
Come on, Pop. You're not letting a little thing like this get you down, are you? Okay. So Albie didn't hire us, and we owe Madam and Grimaldi $20 for the rent. A couple of bad breaks aren't going to stop us. Pop, you know what I want? I want the four of us to walk out of this theater like we own the world. Did I say walk? I meant walk. No. Strong. Shoulders back, head high, chin up. Follow me. That's Broadway, that right over there.
Yeah, and right over there's the poorhouse. If I hurry, I can get
Dough first, dinner after. For my free about to receive, dear Lord, as symbols of your everlasting bounty and goodness, be your devoted and loving servants, toiling together in the fields of Christian endeavor. We do humbly take thee, especially those of us who are all paid up. Amen.
Amen.
I believe it's your turn to serve, Mrs. Red Deer. Now, who doesn't have napkins?
We have.
That's right. Mrs. Red Deer, you may serve the roast.
roast leg of what?
It's awfully small.
Where's the cat?
Oh, she's upstairs, lying down. She had a little migraine. Now, who doesn't have butter? That's right. Now, Mrs. Red Deer, you may serve the alphabet soup.
The alphabet soup. Oh, very nice.
Thank you so much. P-A-Y. K.
U-P.
It's my own idea. It's so much more personal than a summon.
Yes. Well, that certainly was delicious, Madame Grimaldi.
Delicious. What did he get that was delicious?
Yeah, we're certainly not going to get food like that in New York.
New where? What did he say?
New York? I thought you knew we're going there with the act.
George.
Now, Mr. Cohan, you don't expect us to swallow that. Why, everybody knows how Mr. Albie turned you down flat this afternoon.
Oh, arranged. We had to get him to turn the act down because we'd already signed with Hyde and Bateman this morning. That's right. We opened the Adams Street Theater in New York City next Thursday night with a new musical sketch called The 20th Century Kid. Conceived, written, staged, and executed by Michael Cohan.
Oh, Mrs. Cohan. Oh, Nellie. Oh, have some pride, and don't you open your mouth. What happens to cats can happen to canines. Now, you know I never permit business to be discussed during dinner. Now, out, all of you out, there's coffee in the parlor. Oh, after about animalized food. Now, if your act needs some fleshing out, well, it must be something spicy. Oh, now, I do an exotic Turkish dance. Now, don't worry, I cover all my secret splendor in fridge.
Number one, it ain't no secret. Number two, there ain't that much fringe in Cedar Rapids.
Well, I had to say something, didn't I? Anyhow, it's all true. It's going to be. I'm going upstairs tonight and write that sketch. And don't worry about height payment. I'm going to make them an offer they can't refuse. The four Cohans for $0. George, not 1 red cent the first week. Then, when we go over, we talk turns.
One little question, Georgie.
Shoot, Pop.
What happens if the new act flops
Pop, how can it flop? It was conceived, written, staged,
and executed by George M. Cohan?
I'll take the girl. The more of us, they're gonna hear much more of us. The greatest stars are we, 'cause we're together. No room for doubt, our time to New York, look out. I'm warning you, from there in lights. We'll be tonight at 8. There's a parade, we'll be flagging, and we'll go by rail. On a car, the snow wagon. They watching us.
Broadway or bust.
In us we trust. Don't need a score of us. Don't have some more of us. Forever, four of us will be goodbye. And that's up to Ethel.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Mom, Pop, Josie, this is Ethel Lee. We're engaged.
Engaged.
I'll explain, Mrs. Cohen. George, hey, I'll just have to say no. Well, then you're off, poor girl. Welcome aboard.
Hey, you're on.
Oh, we're on.
You know, I suppose we ought to be thankful he introduced us to her now. I'd hate to say alone going down the aisle.
But I've only been out with him once. Nobody's ever come home.
Oh, that's right. I'll take care of an apple Mary. Hey, Josie, get on the dump line, will you? I'm going to let Ethel do the intro.
What intro? George, what are you talking about?
Run.
George, what are you doing to the earth?
I know. Smile.
Not smile. Not push or rush or...
Won't be run. My dear young lady, this is 1901, the dawn of the 20th century.
I'll never forgive you for this, George Cohan.
That's right, the age is speed. And as of now, the slow courtship's out of date. Smith's the name, Thomas Edison Smith. And what I've invented is a 60-mile-an-hour romance.
There are organizations to deal with people like you. The police, the law court, the Benevolent Protective Association of... Helps.
Would I care to elucidate? Why not? Maestro! Time is moved now. The century's near down. I'm singing my love song in that new ragtime. The minute I meet ya, I spend with a preacher. And order those wedding bells in joy high. A Yankee window round. Don't wanna go slow now. Can't wait for that moon of love. Or even a dove. So kiss me and fun, kid. It's 1901, kid. And be my 20th century. No time to delay now. It's love in a day now. The wedding is wedding now. Yeah, must say. Don't put your hooks, kid. Your news is in books, kid. And wedding bells riding, don't be late.
Wait! No! I want to be wooed first. Put me in the mood first. I need that old moon of love. She's taking my gloves. My parasol's missing. My hand someone's kissing. Take back your 20th century. Very well, Mr. Thomas Edison Smith. I will accept you as a potential suitor, but I must first warn you that I am the type of girl who likes the boy to meet her properly first. Then he'll walk, then dance, then hold my hand, then my waist, then kiss me, then propose, then march down the aisle, put a ring on my finger, give me a dozen American Beauty roses, and carry me over the threshold.
And I'll do all that. But first, let's put a little 20th century pace into it. Ready? Go!
Meet, walk, dance, hand, waist, kiss, propose, roll, arm, ring, threshold.
Meet, walk, dance, waist, kiss, propose, smile, ring, threshold. It's love at first sight now. My innocence right now. No waiting for stories on. Meet, walk, dance, and waist, propose, smile, ring, threshold. I'll see you in the My mother thanks you. My father thanks you. My sister thanks you. My wife thanks you. And for the last time on the high-demand vaudeville circuit, I thank you too.
George, what do you mean the last time with Hyde and Bateman? What are you doing?
Move it, kid. Up as far as it goes, never coming down.
But why? I like vaudeville. It's what I know best. And look at how far the acts come. Why must we move anyway?
Because if you're not moving anything, you're slowing down. And that's not for little Georgie. And Mr. Bayman!
Wait.
Hey, Bayman!
Yeah, kid.
Just wanted to say so long, Mr. Bayman. Move it up.
What up? You got 52 weeks a year guaranteed.
Yeah, 52 weeks a year. But only 15 minutes a night. That's just not enough, Mr. Bayman. I want the full time. 8:30 to 11.
Judgy. Let me level with you there, kid. 8:30 to 11 is musical comedy, meaning Broadway, and I don't think you're ready yet. You fall in that tree, kid, the whole country is to crash. You won't get a vaudeville booking for 10 years.
Who says I'm gonna fall?
Bigger boys than you have, Georgie. Look, why don't you take your time, get a little more experience. Play another year or two of vaudeville before you risk it. I'm telling you this for your own good, kid.
So long, Mr. Bayman.
All right, Georgie, have it your own way, but you make that goodbye, because I don't keep no lights burning in the winter.
Goodbye, Mr. Bayman.
Hey, kid!
Yeah, Bayman?
One last thought. You got a thing about you. A way with people. Rubs them the wrong way, kinda. It might not mean no harm by you, but some people ain't gonna like you, Georgie. Like me!
Yeah? Then I'll do it without you and the rest of them if I have to.
George, he didn't mean
Oh, what do I care how he had it? He's just one guy. Oh, Ethel, he's right. I'm a big mouth. I got something in me, something this whole country needs. And I'm gonna give it Ethel free. No strings attached. Like me. Kid, they're gonna love me. And if I happen to lose one or two so-called pals along the way, I can afford it.
George, what if it's more than just one?
If I can have all that, let it be more. There's a whole city full of people out there, Ethel. Someone's gonna take it. Why not me?
George.
Why not me? My tongue, that's Manhattan. And sad noise, boys, all of it's clever, can't make me run. Times Square, oh, I love it, the fresh air, I die of it. Morning PA, still I'm happy to say this is my rush, traffic, swinging, a red flash, a bright light, clouds, nothing about it can make me from victory. I don't know birds, bees, reviews and freedom. Skies may be gray now and then on Broadway, and beside every smile there's a Okay, Pop, okay. So I went too fast.
So what if you did, Georgie? Everyone's entitled to a few mistakes. And one bad show is not the end of the world, you know.
Hold it, Pop. Who said anything about it being a bad show? It was just a little ahead of its time, that's all. When I said I went too fast, I mean Broadway's still moving too slow. What I gotta do is give this town time to catch up with me. 3 weeks.
Georgie.
Okay, a month. And at exactly that time, I open my new musical comedy, Little Johnny Jones. Gosh, it'll start to fight this Pop. This time, I'm only gonna do what I know best.
Oh, acting, directing, sets, costumes, music. Tell me, Georgie, have you got it figured out how you can show the customers to their seats
I'm working on it, Pop. I'm working on it. Gosh, it's a great idea, Pop. I played this American jockey in England who's accused of throwing a big race, only to find out I didn't do it, so when I finish it... Ethel?
Sorry. I was just thinking of what we talked about last week.
Damon again?
I spoke with him yesterday, George, and he said he'd be willing to take us back with more money, better billing. Well, we could do the old act. Didn't have more time for each other.
Ethel, I said I was through with vaudeville and I meant it. Okay. Okay, they knocked me down this time, but kid, I bounced. And we will have time for each other. Go away for a holiday. As long as you want. Right after the new show. Scared you that time, didn't I? I almost made it. Word of warning. Next time round, save me a seat!
Your name?
Agnes Nolan? I love nothing. Bill Tree. My dad was the same. Bill Tree. I love the way they laugh and sing. How silly to call a girl babble them all really, for at the call really, they think it's so queer that a girl should appear. Their illusions I fear and destroy. Here is the reason my name's Julie. My parents expected a boy.
That's fine. The band, take her to costumes. Miss,
Nolan, I'm from Worcester, Mass. My
yeah, great. We'll have to sit down and talk about it sometime. Band!
Thank you, Mr. Cohan.
Band! Band, this is a rehearsal. Get Ethel and the girls out here. I want to do push cart.
Girls,
And
down
pull
here.
out this time.
Pull out this time.
Push me along in my push cart. Push me along with the crowd. What a sensational feeling one feels. It beats all the airships and automobiles. Covered in carrots and rhubarb. Over the sidewalks we shove. Oh, what adventure does single girl need? Pedaling vegetables out in the streets. Did you ever
Wonderful. Now do it like you meant it.
Hey, Ben, get out
Hey,
here.
what do you want with Ben?
Some fathead told him to put the Eiffel Tower right in the middle of the London Drive.
That fathead was me.
What color would you like?
Oh, never mind. Ben! Ben! Yeah, George. Kids out here. We're supposed to be popularity half hour. How many costumes are you? No costumes. All the hell with it. Let them put them on during the number. Says that.
George? Georgie, are you all right?
No, Pop, I'm not. I want this so much, Pop. And I'm scared.
Oh, thank God, Georgie. Thank God. I can quit worrying about you now.
Oh, wait a minute, Pop. One more thing. You've been in this business 35 years. I didn't know.
How do you know what, George?
It's really good. It's not the friends out there. They'll cheer no matter what. How do you know if it's really good?
It's hard to explain, Georgie. But you see, there's something that happens suddenly. Well, suddenly, the whole stage is brighter. You know those lights are the same as you set them in rehearsal. But they suddenly seem brighter and stronger, and the orchestra's playing louder and best. And Georgie, that whole stage just shines. Don't worry. You'll know it if it happens. Let's go, son. We're on. Now remember, Jones, watch for the skyrocket. If it goes off, it'll mean that I've got the papers from Amstee's cabin proving you innocent of throwing the derby. So, remember, Jones, stick here on the pier and watch the skyrocket.
Thanks, pal. Thanks. I'll be watching.
Don't worry, Mr. Jones. We still believe in you.
Thanks, kid. That means a lot.
Any messages back home, John? Any messages back home?
Yeah. What? Say hello to dear old Coney Isle. If there you chance to be, when you're at the Waldorf Palace, I'm charging up to me. Mention my name every place you go, as long as you know. Wish you'd call on my dad. I'll remember all town when you get back home. Regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper about the yearning to mingle with the old time.
Just watch for that skyrocket.
All visitors ashore!
It looks like we won't be making this trip together after all.
Cheer up, kid. There'll be lots of trips together. Lots. I promise you that, kid. I promise. Did you ever see two Yankees part upon a foreign shore when the good ship's just about to start for old New York once more? With tears in eyes, they say goodbye. They'll be friends without a doubt. Then the man on the pier shouts,
Let it clear!
as the ship strides out. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there.
intermission, Salt City Center personnel will pass among you with tickets for our 50-50 drawing. If you would like to help with this worthwhile project, just flag down one of our ticket sellers. Tickets are $1 each, and you may purchase as many as you wish. Remember, half the proceeds will go back to one of you. The drawing will be held...
540129. $540-129 is the winner. And this young lady here in the third row is $40 richer. Thank you very much again for participating. And now Act 2 of our show. Turned the corner of Broadway and 43rd the other day, and a kid yells out, "Hey, Frankie, there goes the man who owns Broadway." So I turned around to see who he meant. And you know what? It was me. And you know what else? He was right. Old Georgie's up there now. Climbed on board, picked a window seat. Now I've got my eye on a private car. Why not? Check out the league I'm batting with now. The geezer with the roll of bills is none other than the mayor of this fair city, Norbert T. Hatchery himself. Pilot fish swimming around him include Chief Alderman Haley. Economical fellow. Never buys a whole pair of gloves, doesn't have to. Always got his hand in someone's pocket. That's T.J. Ansbacher mooching the cigars. A very distinguished gentleman. Only living U.S. justice still on parole. And last but not least, our very own Congressman W.F. Burkhart Jr., running for his 6th straight term on the Prohibition ticket. Why are they here? To give a little glitter to my latest enterprise. Going to be a Broadway producer and give Ziegfeld and Froman a run for their money. Got to be Sam H. Harris for a partner. And from now on, Cohan presents Cohan.
Well, there's no setup we got here, Mr. Cohan. Now, what I would like to know is, when do we expect to see the first Cohan and Harris production?
Hey, give us a break, Your Honor. We just got together. As a matter of fact, I thought we might sit this season out.
Yeah, and just do the Faye Templeton show, and that's all.
You know, I always understood Miss Templeton was one of the biggest stars on Broadway.
Yeah, she's going to be twice as big when we get through. The right, Sam?
Faye Templeton.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Cohan, if Miss Templeton is really doing this
Really
show...
doing it. She's been hounding us all week for the contract. Calls, telegrams. Why, she's got her old lady waiting outside right this minute. Hi, Mrs. Templeton. I haven't got the name of the show yet, but we ought to open by...
Last week in December.
Huh?
That's right, last week in December. Biggest hit of Faye's career.
Sam, you're gonna be all right. Hey, how'd you like to hear one of the songs I wrote for send over to Basie today?
Sure.
All right, get along with this. Out west, I'm found. That's where hayseeds abound. And Missouri's the state, the design. And though this may be, you can take it from me. You don't have to go out west to find it. If you want to find a real hip delegation, the place where the real roots dwell, just hop on the train at the Grand Central Station and get off what they shout, New Rochelle.
Only 45 minutes from Broadway. He's got the ginger
God rest her soul.
in a short time it takes. What to printed next? In the place of no
Please stop playing that song.
In a minute, honey. Oh, I don't mind when you're
Calm down, Sam. Okay, so close to me. That's Hamlet. It's music in the show.
Struggle along very nicely to now. So you please tell it all not using your Conan show. No, stop playing that song.
Really doing it. Of course she's really doing it. Basie's second here. Had lunch with her this afternoon at Del Monte.
Hey, Georgie, Basie, the old lady.
Yeah, I gave her a second number. Come here, come here. See if you like it. So long, Mary. Mary, we will miss you so. So long, Mary. How we hate to see you go. And we'll all be longing for you, Mary, while you roam. So long, Mary.
Don't forget to come back. Another couple of bars, baby. I'm just getting to the good part. It's awfully kind of all for you to see me off today.
So long, Mary.
I didn't think the cat was
Oh, Mary, you are doing it all. Someone coming, that's the well. All them nights so cute to wish me well. Never thought a spoon in the shed would ever come to say.
So long, Mary. Mary, we miss you so. So long, Mary. I want to see you go. And we're all leaving on the
That's right. That's right. Signed, sealed, and delivered. She goes into rehearsal Monday morning. And this is the one we did.
If you want to be good in a Broadway show, you must have a song that's sure to go. Sort of refrain that gives you a pain. Tries to say when you hear it again. Yours is a murder and hear it far. It's usually sung by the female star. The publisher gives her a motor car.
And the chorus goes something like this. Down by the Erie, there waits my love. Though the days go long and dreary, he declares he'll never weary. Poor John O'Leary, I'm afraid you lost your girl. For she's left you flat, my dearie, my dear.
When someone's name is Mary, there is no falseness there. When to Marie she'll marry, she'll surely bite her hair. Though Mary's ordinary, Marie is fair to see. Don't ever think, sweet Mary,
A funny story, George. Not the best time to tell it, but it won't take long. It's about this boy and girl who were going away together right after the new show opened. The only trouble was that right after the new show opened, there was another new show to open. So one day, the girl decided to go away together by herself. And the funny part was, she didn't know how to tell him.
Did she have to tell him, Ethel? All right, so he's been busy these past few years. But that's all over now. They could really do it this time. Go away together, just the two of them, for as long as you want. Right after the new show.
She had to tell him.
And give it the Cohan touch. Speed, lights, music. Play the bad news against the happy scene. Hit it. It'll knock him dead. Happy New Year!
All our friends, every one of them, they're all our friends. Wonderful friends, dozens and dozens, a regular throng. Simply besiege us and follow along, because they're all our friends. And the ton of them, the line of them, there were white hens. They come in groups and groups, invited or not. Uptown, downtown, right on the spot. I must confess, I guess, I worship the lot. Yes, every father, son of them, every one of them, all our wonderful friends. All our friends, every one of them, they're all our friends. Wonderful friends, dozens and dozens, a regular throng. Simply besiege us, follow along, because they're all our friends. Yeah, the ton of them, the line of them, there and white hens. They come in groups and groups, invited or not. Uptown, downtown, right on the spot. I must confess, I guess, I worship the lot. All are wonderful, all are wonderful. All are wonderful friends.
Here, George, your folks, they're putting their heads away. Hey, it's about time. Hey, stall them for a minute, will you, Frankie? I want to be reading these telegrams when they come in. Well, don't stop, don't stop. Just want to read a few wires. Sam has put them in order of importance, so the first one is from Sam Harris. To the casting company, 45 minutes from Broadway, backstage, New Amsterdam Theater, 211 West 42nd Street, New York, New York, the United States of America. Hey, Western Union doesn't charge for addresses, do they?
Certainly not.
Oh, that explains the message. Congratulations. hey, here's one for Faisy. Welcome at long last, after years of constant and disheartening failure, to the ranks of big Broadway stars like I, Lillian Russell.
Sweet. Now those big fat girls have the nicest sense of humor.
Oh, hey, here's one for me. Dear Mr. Cohan, thank you for this wonderful show, the chance to be a part of it. Agnes Nolan. Nolan.
Right here.
Oh, yeah. Miss Worcester, Mass. Thanks, kids. Oh, hey, here's another one for me. Dear George, it's hard to imagine any New Year being happier for you than this last. But if it's possible, we wish it for you. Josie, Mom, and Dad. You know, I got a score to settle with those three. For years, they've been telling me how we've all got to stick together. And now with the best show I've ever written being offered to them, they refuse to be in it. And I'd write for the parts of some such a fool old me. Well, I might get away with it. And just to make sure, I've had my lawyer drop a little piece of paper. Serious, Pop? Think you better read it.
What is it, Georgie?
Only one way to find out. And I'm warning you, it's airtight.
Oh, airtight, is it? Let's see. There we go. I, George Michael Cohan, do on this first day of January, 1907, hereby deed to my mother and my sister Josie all title to property held by me in Glen Cove. George, that's the farm. But you just bought it.
Yeah, I spent 2 weeks there, and that's enough. Birds all over the place. Go on, Pop. There's more.
Oh, yes. I also attest that from this day forward, my father, Jeremiah J. Cohen, and I are partners, one half and equal in every theater property I possess, or will possess, including all my songs. I'm sorry, these aren't my reading glasses.
There isn't much more, Pop. Just with all my love and gratitude. His son and partner, George.
Georgie, son, on behalf of your mother and Josie and myself, I thank you. My wife.
Hey, that's mine.
Was yours, half mine now. And I got it just in time.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Now,
Your way, George.
my way up. Sam! Hey, Sam, finish the readings, will you? Got plans to talk over with the new boss.
Sure, George.
Hey, come here, you.
Yeah, here's another one for Faye. Congratulations on getting through another year. Marie Dressler. Hey, there's one for you, Georgie.
Huh?
Dear George, decided to proceed as planned and didn't feel a meeting would accomplish anything. Papers en route.
Your lawyer's office should arrive next week. Forgive me, George. Well, there it is, George. End of sad scene played against happy. Lights fade slowly. It's traditional here. The music up. It makes it easier to get off. Girl opens parasol. You see, she always kept it, George. And goes.
Sorry, George, you can sing the rest of the lines.
Sorry for what? Saves me having to tell you one at a time. That's all. I'm $50 ahead of phone bills already. Hey, this is supposed to be a party, isn't it? Well, let's make it look like one. Get that music going, Sam. We paid $200 for that band. I want to hear it.
Never get a cab here. Let me give you a ride. My car's over on 6.
I'll walk. Do be good to get some air.
Okay. Hey, George. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, George.
Yeah. Happy New Year. Hey. This Worcester, Mass?
Mr. Cohan, I didn't see you.
What do you mean by leaving a party early?
I hardly called 2 in the morning early. I'm tired. We have 2 shows tomorrow, so I thought I'd go home.
Which way?
3 blocks uptown.
You got company. Look, Miss Worcester, Mass, you're a sensible girl. Tell me something. What's wrong with people?
People?
Yeah, all of them. You love them, trust them. You give them everything you got and they walk out on you.
Well, I don't
I don't know why I'm asking. I've known about people for years. They come and they go. They crowd you when you don't need them. And they're never there when you do.
They must have something to recommend them, Mr. Cohan. I don't know many of us that are able to do without them.
Oh, look, kid, don't give me that tin-can alley malarkey. That's great for a second act battle, but that's it. Kid, when I was 5, they stuck a fiddle in my hand and I went out there and played. And it was just me, and those lights and that stage. And it was enough.
And now?
It's still enough. Look, lights! Broad. Those lights are always there. You can depend on them.
And if someday you look up and they aren't?
Okay. That day is never gonna come. What I got in me, that day is never gonna come.
Well, this is it, Mr. Cohan.
Huh?
Home, where I live.
Oh.
Thanks for the company, and I hope you're right about that.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't walk out on an argument like that. I've still got lots to say. How about lunch tomorrow?
Oh, I don't think that'd be such a good idea. I wouldn't want us to get too friendly. I'm people. I may let you down.
I'll take that chance. Forget the news. And the name is?
Miss Worcester, Mass. Good night, Mr. Cohan.
Good night. She thinks you won't last. But I know you. We're a team, you and me. You do your part, and I do mine. Hey, lights! There's a whole country full of people looking at me out there. So don't you let me down. I'm the kid that saw the candy. I'm the Yankee Doodle Dandy. I'm glad I am so nonsense. I will be like Yankee Doodle. My name is Yankee Doodle, just like Mr. Doodle in my life. I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy, a Yankee Doodle in or die. A real-life Yankee Rubber, I am no fans, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. A Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride a pony. I am a Yankee Doodle boy.
A Yankee Doodle Dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die. A Yankee Doodle sings. Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride a pony. I am a Yankee Doodle boy.
George Cohan's a 24-hour job. What about your honeymoon? Europe, Florida, Niagara.
We'll hit them all, and then some. Right after the new show opens.
Hey, what new show?
Hey, I'm going to tell you, Sam, best thing I've ever written. We go into rehearsal next Monday. Little Nellie Kelly. It's about this cop. With his lovely wife. And their beautiful daughter. Gosh, Joe's a big great this number. You know, Sam,
Flowers of the being with you, and they
What did you say?
I'm getting married, George. Fred Lugo has asked me to marry him, and I've accepted.
Wonderful. Great. What did you expect me to do? Forbid it?
There's more, George. Fred's on the road a lot. Naturally, Josie's going to want to be with him. So,
wait a minute. What do you mean be with him?
Travel with him, George. Go wherever he goes.
Well, what about the act? For Cohen.
She's leaving it, George.
I'm sorry, George. I was going to tell you yesterday.
Sorry? You take 25 years to throw it away? Just like that? You say you're sorry? Look, Josie! I put my whole life in this act. And you got no right to walk out on it just like that.
Why not?
Why not? Because I said so, that's all. And if I have to explain to her and any of you, you don't belong in this business.
Now, that's just about enough. I don't know what I'm wasting me breath for. You're nothing but a pig-headed Irishman, and you'll never be anything else.
What did you call me, Mulligan?
Pig-headed Irishman, arrogant, and a disgrace to the fine name you bear.
Those are fighting words, Mulligan. Fighting words. For I just discovered my ABC as an emperor's honor to king could be. The ladies and babies are fond of me. I'm fond of them too in return, you see. H-K, a double I-rhyme, a G-E-N spells heaven. We're down on the Irish blood that's in. I've given a man can say a word again me. H-K, a double I-rhyme, a G-A-N-U-C. It's a name that a shame never has been connected with Harrigan. That's me. H-K, a double I-rhyme, G-A-N spells me. It's a name that a shame never has been connected with Harrigan. Sam? What's the matter, Sam? Sam?
It's Jerry, George.
Huh?
He's dead. Agnes just called from the hospital. Now it's good. George, if there's anything I can do,
Johnny, get your gun. Get your gun. Get your gun. Take it on the run. On the run. On the run. Hoist the flag and let it fly. Like true heroes, do or die. Pack your little kit, show your grit, do your bit. Soldiers to the right, the pounds and the towns. Make your fathers proud of you, and to liberty be true. Over there,
only way they can fight.
Fight who?
Producers, us.
It's not you guys, and you know it. It's the small-time chiselers we're after. The bums that work here for 70 hours a week in a filthy rat cage for a big $15. They always have their hand out for a kickback. And if you don't pay, no job.
Well, it's unions organizing. That's Pittsburgh, Sam, not Broadway.
The whole country's changing, George, and Broadway's got to change with it.
Yeah, you change Broadway and you kill it, Sam. I'm talking about people walking off the stage. When I was coming up, they couldn't drag us on. We ain't breathe and live this business. I'd come home after the last show and flop into bed. You know how long I'd stay there? 10 minutes. And I'd be up scribbling scenes and pretty soon shows. Pretty soon Josie thinking that we work on routines and we wouldn't get to sleep till dawn. Oh, so much is gone, Sam. And Mom. And Pop. 4 Cohens. And Broadway's the only thing left of the old days. Did you change that? You change it without me.
George, we don't have
No, now's as good a time as any. Radicals, Bolsheviks. Sam, it's not my Broadway, and I don't want any part of it.
They're not radicals and Bolsheviks, and you know it, George. Sam's right. Maybe you should wait a bit and sit on the sidelines.
Agnes, I'm Georgia. What do I know about sidelines? Okay, Hank. That's it. You got yourself a fight from me. And I promise you, if it's your Broadway that wins, it'll be a Broadway without Cohen.
George.
Hey, kid, I don't intend to lose. I've been giving this town what it wants for a long time now, and it's not going to like doing without me. I'm not just on that train, Agnes. I own it. I am the man who owns Broadway. That's what the daily papers say.
Ziegfeld Follies featuring W.C. Fields, Fanny Bryce, and Gilda Gray.
Oh, Mr. Tracy, I want you to know that I love you.
So I said to her, "Hey, Miss Garbo," and when she turned around, I got the picture. I'm going to sleep with it under my pillow.
Two tickets to opening night, Red Hot and Blue with William Gaston, Jimmy Durante, Ethel Merman.
Turn up the Philco, Martha. I want to hear Bob Hope.
Turned the corner of 43rd and Broadway the other day, and a kid yells out, "Hey, Frankie, there goes, what's his name?" There goes, what's his name?
Sorry I'm late, dear. 1,000 phone calls and then I couldn't get a cab.
It's all right. Just prowling around the old town, seeing how things have changed. Did you see what they're up to on 42nd Street? Turning the new Amsterdam into a movie house. And I hear the lyric and sell when they go on the same roof. Boy, I tell you, it's enough
No,
to
don't get upset, dear. I planned a nice quiet lunch for just the 2 of us.
Yeah, and that's another thing Wisdom asked. What is the big idea of inviting the old man out to lunch? I'm not saying I don't like it, but it's a very suspicious invitation. And I'm warning you, Nolan, if it's one of your Irish
I don't
tricks,
know what you're talking about, dear. It's just such a lovely day. Warmest February 1st since 1893, according to the New York Sun. I thought it'd be nice to take a walk and have lunch, and also, dear, this came is from Sam Harris.
4th class mail, 3 cents postage due.
First class special delivery.
He wants something. If you want my advice, you'll throw it away right over there without opening it.
Don't be silly. It might be important.
Sam wouldn't send a special delivery unless the script.
Yeah, but he wants me to doctor. Yeah, well, tell him no thanks.
Then he wants you to be in.
Me? Get somebody else's show?
The show's called I'd Rather Be Right. It's a new musical
Whoa, sing somebody else's song?
He says the part's perfect.
Look, I don't care if I'm playing the President of the United States. Look, Agnes, I'm very happy the way I am. These have been wonderful years for me. Tell him no. And if we're going to walk, let's walk.
Yes.
What? I'm in retirement and I love it.
Of course, dear.
No, N-O.
Fine, dear. I'll throw it away without opening it as you suggested. I put it in the trash.
Warmest February 1st since 1898. You know, I want to read about that. I think I noticed a copy of The Sun in this trash
I
bag.
thought you might, dear.
I thought you might, dear. And I might just as well let you know about a new policy in this family, kid. I examine all trash baskets here and at home to see if anything valuable has been thrown away by mistake. And if by any chance I do something, like something valuable, you can just tell your pal, Mr. Sam, first class special delivery Harris, that my terms will not only be high, but astronomical. And I won't let you consider it in the first place because if I don't get back on stage soon, I'm going to go nuts. Oh, Agnes, don't ever let me retire again. The working conditions are brutal. What retired people need is a union. I won't come through, dear, when rains belong, let me name it to you, dear. I can't go wrong, I have to fight that breath of disco. I have to fight all the
Nice work, George. Good. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm not sure we need to see the president is supposed to be talking to Congress.
Yeah,
I don't think.
But it's my entrance, and they expect a few painters. Believe me, it'll bring down the house.
I'm sure it would, Georgie, but for the wrong reason. You see, the mood we're trying to establish here.
I know, I'm going to give you the mood you want. Right after I do the cane bits. They want it, kid. Listen, I've done this entrance in every show I've been in. And while we're at it, let me show you the finish. Now, guys, let's take it to the second eight, and girls. And girls, let's do the kick section, and let me get the 4 and 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. I won't come through, dear, when rains belong. But things that you, dear, I can't go wrong. Got that excitement, and blue and silver.
I see what you mean, and it's great. Trouble is, you're supposed to be worried when you come on. You have to face Congress.
What? It's times.
Oh, thanks, Walt. 6 o'clock, kid. That's it for this evening. Pick it up the same time tomorrow, can? Look, go upstairs, cool off, and we'll discuss it. Got a couple of other things I'd like to go over with
Yeah,
you.
look, okay. I'm always ready to discuss anything. Believe me, you got some great ideas, but there's one thing I know about it's my entrance. Thanks, girls. That's it. Okay, I'll get a towel or something, and I'll be right down.
Walt, did you type up a copy of those going out?
3 copies, sir. 1 for you, 1 for the office, and 1 for...
Good. Look,
I want you to give the proof. I know, it sounds like I'm running out, but I just can't get through with the old boy. You can do it, can't you?
Yes, sir. Here or in his dressing room?
Anywhere I'm not. Now, simplest way is to put it to him straight. Well, he'll give you a few arguments, but just come on.
Right.
And if he asks for me, tell him I had to go talk to the customers. Anything. Look, don't be harsh. Just businesslike. And make sure he gets a copy of that new lyric. I want that in by tomorrow.
I had it typed up this afternoon, sir. One copy for you, one for the office.
Fine. Call me later and let me know how it goes.
Yes, sir. Okay, kid. Let's get down to it. Hell, I'm always ready to discuss anything, but if there's one thing I know about my... Where's Dad? He had to leave, Mr. Cohan. Trouble with the customers. He asked me to just give you a few... Okay, fine. No problem. We'll get to it in the morning. I'm a little tired tonight anyhow. He wants me to give you his notes. If you don't mind, sir. No. Question on mine. Susan, honey, listen. Agnes is waiting outside the car. Tell her I'll be out in 5 minutes and take my clean shoes with you. Thank you. Okay, kid. What do you got? Well, to begin with, sir, Mr. Wilson feels that the Supreme Court scene is running a little long. Okay. Okay, I agree. So we cut out a few minutes someplace else. What else you got? According to these notes, sir, he wants out of that scene. Look, kid. That's pure gold you're talking about. I've been doing those bits for 40 years and I know. Maybe that's just it, sir. Those bits are 40 years old. They don't go with the rest of the material. There's going to be any sense of cohesiveness. Whoa. Sense of what? Cohesiveness. I see. Go on, kid. Well, that's it for that scene, sir. Now, about your first entrance... Yeah, let me guess. No cohesiveness again? Exactly, sir. You see, the way this play is structured, that scene makes a strong dramatic statement. All those extraneous bits and asides only... Look, kid. Let's drop the 10-buck words and get down to it. I can't stand your... Why don't you cut the hat and cane, Mr. Cohan, do the entrance straight. Now, wait a minute! Don't you see this is for your own good? He doesn't want you, excuse me, sir, making a fool out of yourself by throwing in a lot of old... I said, wait a minute! There are a couple of things you don't seem to understand around here. My name's Cohen. I've been on stage something like 10,000 times. I have... half-hour shows and put on half-hour more, and if I stick my oar in it, it's because the show needs it. And as a matter of fact, a good overhauling by me would be the best thing that could happen to this show. What's that? It's a new lyric, sir. I was asked to give it to you in place of going to change. No! That lyric is insulting. Al Smith's a friend of mine, and I don't feel like saying those things about him. Yeah, sure, I know. When I put it in, I'd be smart, damn it. But it's worked for years. And I don't need some punk kid to come in and tell me. These were the director's notes, Mr. Cohan, not mine. And maybe what's worked for years isn't what he wants in this show. Sure, the way you were taught was great for its time. This is 1937, and things have changed. Excuse me for saying this, sir, but if you don't realize that, well, then maybe you just shouldn't have come back to begin with. Here's a new lyric, sir. They'd appreciate you having it by tomorrow. Look, if you like, I can stay and go over with you. No thanks. Then if you don't mind, I'll be running along. It's kind of late and I have an early call. Yeah. Go on, kid. I want to wait here and dance between over here. I don't want to go inside while I cool down. All right. I'll see you in the morning. Yeah. In the morning.
Any messages back home, Johnny? Any messages back home, Johnny?
Bye, Johnny.
Any messages back home, Johnny?
Say hello. You ever see two Yankees park on a foreign shore? When the good ship's just about to start for old New York once more, with hidden eyes they say goodbye, they'll be friends without a doubt. And the man on the pier shouts, let it clear, as the ship strikes out. Remember, the Herald Square. To all the gang at 42nd Street, and I will soon be Yes, give my regards to old
Are you all right here? Are you all right?
Yeah. Why shouldn't I be all right?
Well, you said you'd be out in 5 minutes.
Look, Worcester Mass. My name's Cohen. I've written 100 shows, I'm going to 100 more. If I say 5 minutes, it could be anything up to an hour and a half.
Of course, dear.
And I expect you to wait the full time.
Yes, dear.
With words of love and devotion. Conceived, written, staged, and executed by George M. Cohen. Yes, I need Magnus. I lyric I asked him to write for me. Pretty good one, too. I think I'll use it on my entrance. Right after I do the cane bits.
I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart.
Put it out, Worcester, Mass.
He's my Yankee Doodle joy. He's the Yankee Doodle dandy. Come on, George.
Yankee Doodle. My mother thanks you. My father thanks you. My sister thanks you. And as for me, that goes without saying. I'm so